All right, this time we're going right in it, man. I'm telling y'all. Yesterday we had a few problems. I watched the video myself, reviewed some things, see what I need to do better. You see, now I got my screen a little bit adjusted. I got me up to the right side. I couldn't show y'all my git commands yesterday because I was so into like my work that I wasn't even worried about it. Like, yeah, but today, oh, shout out to the 13 views that tapped in. It said like four unique views. I'm not sure what's the difference, but I do want to thank everybody for joining in with me. So let's just get right to it. Yeah, I know last time we had issues trying to see which directory we was in. So now we know how to get past that without tilde, uh, cd tilde. Now we in the directory I want to be in, and I'm gonna cd to my project. Yeah. All right. And I need to go to one of my git commands just to make sure. Just to make sure. You could never be too sure. Oh, it didn't even save. I know I made some new changes on or maybe it was this one. It might have been this one. Oh, dang. I had added some new shortcuts. But it's alright, because I got my notebook right here with the git commands. So, dang. I know how to make a new one though. So I'm gonna go to get check out dash get check out. Cause what I want to do this time, all I want to do update my data. Disconnected. Okay, connection successful. Okay, I don't know if I was broken up, if y'all could hear me or not, but I just want to make a new table in my database, and then I'm gonna update my create script inside of Visual Studio, and I'm gonna merge those changes. So let me just check out something called new table. Hmm. Yeah, get check out. Okay, now I got a new table right here. So that just basically made a new branch where I'm gonna work off of. Now what I need to do is actually update my database so I can update that table. So like for real, I think yesterday was successful, even though like a lot of people probably didn't even tap in, but it was still a good experience for me. Um, Learning all these git commands and putting those together. I like doing stuff like that, but that's just me though. Hopefully this stream may help somebody out. Give you some knowledge you didn't think you need. So just to show y'all what I've been working off of. Okay, like you see here, I got a user ID table, and that's really connected to my users table. Um, I'm gonna have I got a task ID table, and that one's gonna be connected to my task table, which I'm about to create now. So just so you see, just showing like the relationship that it already has between the user's ID to the second column in my table. So we're gonna give that another one. So hopefully I don't run into no problems because sometimes it does give you a few problems when you We don't want that to be null. We want that to have something. So, and I wrote down how I'm gonna structure this database. So I'm gonna put the name, which would be the name of the task, varchar 50. Oh, not 950, 50. I may look to change that later. Who knows? We're gonna put the when should the task start? You know, like if you're studying or something, what time you want to start studying? Hey, I want to start studying at this time. We're gonna use date time for that. We're gonna put when should the task end also, and we're gonna allow those because maybe the task doesn't have a designated start time. Maybe it doesn't have a designated end time. Uh, and one thing else that I want to put, I think I should put date on here. I'm most likely should. I had it here. I should put day of the week, just building off my previous knowledge that I had of building that other database, JA schedule. But I think I'm gonna go with date and see what daytime has the dates in there though. So I actually don't need to go with dates. I do need to go with day of the week though. And like on my previous project, we're gonna replicate that as int in my insert scripts, my C scripts. I meant to say that's where I will insert the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equals Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on and so forth. But let's make this primary key, and also let's make sure we have specification. Now set the relationship. And like I said, this relationship is gonna go off of task ID. So, let me name my table first. How can I name my table? Hopefully, it doesn't. There we go. I'm gonna put task info. That way we know it's connected to the task. Now if we do a quick refresh, we got task info. Now let's build that relationship. It's not matching existing. Oh my god. I knew something like this may was going to happen. But let's see what we can do to help that out. I may need to go from this actual table and do that. I'm not sure. So let's just see. And as you see, it just worked for that table. So I guess when you create a new table, you can't make that relationship from the new table to, oh, you have to go to the first table you actually started in. So that's something good to know. Just make sure everything is good in there. And now we're gonna get a create script. Mm, mm, mm. So now we're gonna get that create script. Just do a Control A, Control C. Now it's a possibility that I don't even have to open Visual Studios really. Um, Let me just save all. Hold up, hold up. Task info and user task. Yes. Okay, look like that was saved to the database. So now what I was saying was I wouldn't even have. Okay, it's saying I don't know why my OBS is disconnecting and reconnecting, but I want to show you guys how to from the command line update a file that you may need. So let me just show you. So I CD to the file, and I already know where I want to go. Keep connected. I'm not sure what the problem is. Like I mentioned, I keep connecting, disconnecting, reconnecting. So that's what it is. But hopefully y'all saw all those previous commands. I navigated to my create script. I did a vim create.sql. Now I'm gonna update the file with that new table I made. So if I do an insert, I can start to update this file, but I need to see where I need to update it at. You have a users, and we have users tasks. Where I'm at. Okay. And I already copied that new table, so let's do a paste. As you see, now to get out of the Vim editor, you just do a escape key, and you do colon, right click, WQ, enter. Now if I go back to that file, I'll see task info has been updated in now, but I don't need to see that, so we are good. Right click. What I want to do is check my Git status. What did I change, And it shows me that, hey, you modified this file. And yesterday I was showing y'all the red. Let me show y'all. Hopefully y'all was able to see those commands, you know. If not, here they are today. Now it's green, showing that it's been added. Now I do my git commit, right? Hmm. Git commit dash message, and in my message I want to say added new table to database and update create script and update create SQL script. So now we're gonna do a git push so we could push those changes that I did. Up that same problem we had yesterday. I don't know why I have to do it that type of way, but it says it has no upstream branch. But it kind of automatically sets the upstream branch once you input this little command, because it already has an origin, so that's good. Make sure everything good. So now I'm gonna navigate to GitHub. You see, it's basically saying to create a pull request for new table on GitHub by visiting this link. So I really could just go to this right here, go to copy, open me up a new internet tab. Uh, so that's how it makes you make a pull request right there. I think it also would have did this. I don't actually have to make a pull request. I could it automatically does it. No. Yeah, it does. I just do compare and pull request. Instead of doing open a pull request, I'll just basically be comparing it. Recently pushed that table, so make sure nobody else on the Wi-Fi here. No, needed to make a connection to my task. Needed task table. So I created one and updated. Now, as I think about it, I messed up one thing because I updated the relationship and the because I updated the relationship in the user's task. I needed to also update that C script a little bit more. So I wasn't just supposed to insert that like that. Let me just make sure real quick. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna compare those two scripts. Control A, Control C. So now what I'm gonna do is actually, can I cancel it? I mean, I actually, cause what I could still work in that same branch and just push something else. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm already in the script, so then insert, scroll up. So I'm finna update my users task script because that's the one that has the connection to both the user and both the task table. Oh man, I forgot. You can't do a control V or control A inside the Git badge. You can just do a paste though. And it looked like it didn't paste it right. But I have users task. I have users task, task info. I shouldn't have user task. I ain't got it. I must have messed that up. Hmm. So if y'all wasn't here, let's keep disconnecting, reconnecting. but the changes that I just made wasn't saved. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure I delete this script before I try to like copy and just paste it in there, because obviously I'm doing something wrong. So, oh man, why did I did a Control Z. Oh my God. I hope that didn't mess anything up. Found a swap. Covered. Covered. I'm just trying to see how to delete this. I should just go the old fashioned way and delete it line by line. Just don't want to delete though. I'm just delete it like this, man. I'm tired of wrestling. Wrestling with this thing. Maybe somebody could give me a shortcut of how to delete it next time. I didn't learn how to delete it in the Vim editor. Visual Studio would have been much easier, way much easier, much easier. Now we insert the new script. Boom. What if every time I delete it like this, it actually, I hope not, but it actually is, being saved on the copy and paste part. I hope not. Excuse me, excuse me. But that would be very powerful of Linux. I can see it doing stuff like that. Alright, now we got it. Now we could do escape, right click, get status. And we just want to do a get, add, create SQL. Not the other thing. Alright, now it's showing. Alright, now you see it's still showing that create SQL swap, because whatever I did, I was not trying to do, so I'm not trying to add that. So now we're gonna do a get push. So that won't get added to my push once I do this. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna just go to my previous commands. By doing the up arrow, just pushing this branch again. Cause I know it's gonna say not set to upstream. It may not have done it again because I guess I already did it. But you can never be too sure. I'm just reading this just to make sure everything good. It didn't give me a like this. It didn't give me that. Was I guess because I already have. When this was the same table, so it already is updated. And it's showing it's two commits ahead, one commit behind. And what are the two commits? The two commits are one commit, another commit. So we're just gonna create a pull request that says updated. I want to confirm create scripts are updated and relationship with no table. And user tags. All right, now we're gonna create a pull request for that, and just want to document a lot of stuff. That way, it's easier on like if y'all want to maybe look at my code and play around with it, you can because you have the documentation that okay, why he did this, why he did that, why he did that, you know. So I feel like that's good. So I just created the pull request. Manager's checking for it, so you gotta give it a little minute. And I could go ahead and close this out now. People in there, I didn't update the relationship. So just trying to make it go a little bit faster. It's checking basically my branch status and stuff like that. Alright, I had to assign this one to myself. I added just good to go. That way I can merge this together. I could delete that new table branch. And don't have to worry about it no more. Now, you know how I like to end it. If you want to play around with this code, do anything, you can just go to this GitHub link and just clone my repository. Basically, copy the URL, play around with it how you want to. It's something I plan on keep doing, keep streaming, and just keep helping myself to understand coding a little bit more. And basically, all the different tools that we use. It's really a lot when you look at it, when you think about it. But it's the internet, so you shouldn't have to worry too much. 'Cause that's how I feel. I want to check one thing out though. My computer's going a bit slow. I'm trying to check out my GitHub page so I can show y'all my status. Let's see. This might do it. Cause something cool about GitHub, like anytime, it basically keep tracks of how active you are on the, like, are you making daily changes? Are you doing something? Like I follow a few people that doing stuff. They might see something helpful in it, so let me go here and look at this too. Especially for look, you looking at something for exam. That's something I need to look at also. I don't think I'll be able to. Oh, there you go. So as you see, I'm being consistent, a little more consistent, making a little contribution every day. Really want to get that green all the way down and just keep going and keep going and keep going. So thank y'all for tuning in. Like the video, subscribe. Much love. It's your boy B. I'm out.